And up next is entertainment. Ibrahim Bembrako is here with me. We hear Thursday was Shatta Wale's birthday, and
Tuesday.
it's Tuesday, right?
Yes.
And that has generated a lot of.
Yesterday,
and I saw him on BBC.
He was in Nima yesterday, and you will marvel. But first, let's go to his house where he had a birthday party for family and close friends. The most amazing part of the whole birthday party was when he was cutting the cake.
Were you invited?
A few of us were invited.
Okay, so you're a close pal. Right.
Well, we can put it that way. Well, that is Shatta Wale. When the most amazing part, like I was saying, was when he was cutting the cake. He did it with the daughter. You can see Majesty up there and the wife.
Wow.
See, holding Majesty's hand to get together to cut the cake.
This is lovely. The cake was black.
Yeah, the cake was black.
Hey, my first time of seeing a black birthday cake.
And honestly, we took cameras there, but he wouldn't allow anybody shoot anything there because he believes that this is a private thing. But
there were phones taking pictures all over, and definitely this will find itself on social media.
Get something.
And here we are. We're watching it on TV, even though our cameras didn't get in.
But he's going to be having the official party on Sunday at Paparazzi's. Yesterday he was the Nima market, and I'm tempted to say that Shatta Wale in West Africa has the biggest cult. Really? As in the biggest following.
That's interesting. But I'm not surprised because I've always said that the Shatta movement one day will be huge.
And these people are die-hard Shatta Wale fans.
My goodness.
I remember when Stonebwoy was having a show, yes. Okay, now see something that happens over here. He gets on top of the car and then he throws money to his fans.
My goodness.
Yes, he shared his birthday with his fans at Nima Market, and this was the euphoria there yesterday in the afternoon.
What?
It was, yes. So at least now you understand, yes, that is the money he threw to his fans. Yes.
Money
and he kept doing that. But then later on, he had to go to where he wanted to, where he had parked the car to share water and drinks with his fans.
People, okay.
Yeah. Well,
that was a nice way of celebrating his birthday, at least tracing his roots.
He's having a convoy drive through the principal street of Accra, starting from Accra Mall tomorrow morning. And then Sunday, he is going to surmount it all up with the birthday party at Paparazzi's.
How old is Shatta Wale?
He never said that when he was even asked, but he's in his mid-30s.
Okay.
Mid-30s. Now let's go over to Nigeria and Tubaba and the wife, Annie Idibia. Well, they've been talking about drugs and sharing their thoughts on drugs and the fact that people should learn how to stay away from drugs because drugs is indeed a killer.
It's been very topical living in Ghana recently.
They were on HIP TV and this is what they said.
My advice is always the same, just keep your head straight, man. Keep your, let your mind always be at alert. You understand what I'm saying? You can have fun, but it doesn't mean you should go crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So let them just keep their heads up and enjoy life, but, still be cautious of yourself.
People of today aren't like the young people of, and then these drugs, they are easy to access. They're easy to access now. And apart from drugs, even the alcohol, the shake and I don't know what they call it, they're all cheap drugs. All those alcohols are like cheap drugs. I just hope that people will learn from what's happening around us, how much we're losing people, and people will learn to now tell themselves that I need a better life for myself. If I'm drinking, I'll drink responsibly. If I'm doing drugs, doing drugs is just wrong on every ground.
Well, that was Tubaba and wife Annie Idibia sharing your thoughts on drugs. Again, Tubaba is in the news, and I don't know if you've been following everything, the scandal of death surrounding Davido.
Davido, that's a sad one. That's a very sad one. Losing your friend and then finally being invited by the police to come and assist investigation. It's a very sad one.
Yes, and people has really been a dent on him, and people are seeing him in a different lane. But Tubaba had something to say to him, sort of advice. And at the tail end, he said that, brother, you should write your story in your lyrics. Well, this is what Tubaba had to say to Davido.
When things like this happen, I always say it's unfortunate set of circumstances. You understand? understand what I'm saying? Nobody plans for stuff like that. Sometimes it makes you want to, should I change from being a jolly good fella? Should I now hide myself? Should I not associate with, should I not have friends anymore? Should I not? There's so many things that come to your head when stuff like this starts happening. But the only thing is two things. Keep your head straight. Be grateful to friends and to your creator. And then henceforth, just be careful. Just don't change your friendliness, don't change that for nothing. And you know how people are. People are always very, very quick to write your own story on your behalf.
Well, it's rather unfortunate that a big celebrity, a huge celebrity like this is...
But I was shocked when I heard what actually killed the guy. That they were having a drink up competition and he took 40 shots of tequila.
Yeah, 40 shots of tequila.
Wow,
and
amazing.
It was rumored that postmortem showed that he died out of suffocation. The reason why they re-invited Davido was because they had some new info from Davido's driver saying that Davido ordered him and two of Davido's friends to take him to the hospital, and the car they used, the Toyota Corolla they used, was found in Davido's house. That was why he was re-invited, but immediately he was bailed.
Okay.
Now let's go to the United States of America. Former Destiny Child member, that is Michelle Williams, on the talk show revealed that at the peak of her career as they were Destiny's Child, when Latoya left and there was the three of them, she was very, very, very depressed. And lots of people are fighting with depression, but because of certain status, they can't even show it. Well, on the morning show, this is how Michelle Williams put it.
So many people are walking around acting like they've got it all together, you know, and they're suffering, you know. And so for years, I'm in one of the top-selling female groups of all time, suffering with depression. And when I disclosed it to our manager at the time, bless his heart, he was like, y'all just signed a multi-million-dollar deal. You're about to go on tour. What do you have to be depressed about? So I was like, oh, baby, I'm just tired, you know? And
it was Matthew Knowles.
Yeah, Matthew Knowles. And
Beyonce's dad.
Yeah. So I went to him, you know, but it's kind of like he could have been right. You know, at the time I should be, I think he wanted me to be grateful, which I was, but I was still sad, you know, and so I just, I want to normalize this mental health discussion.
So that was Michelle Williams talking about depression.
I think she talks for a million of people out there, especially celebrities who need to put up a certain face, a certain look at all time. But hey, they get it all wrong in there, and I think she speaks for all of them.
On my show, the Red Carpet Show on Joy Prime, there was a question that was posed. So who entertains the entertainer? And everybody was just stuck.
I guess the entertainer has entertained him or herself.
Yeah. Well, Aisha, that is all what time will do for me. But are you going to be present at the forecourt of the State Banquet Hall tomorrow for Papa Yankson being laid in state?
Well, I'll try to be there if work permits me. You know, our job is always 24/7, but I'll try to be there. Well, he's a great man.
If you can't make that, please try and make it to National Theatre in the evening for Becca's 10th anniversary celebration.
I'm caught up in things. I'll try.
You can be at Alliance Francaise for Pen and Paper album launch. Well, at least I've given you some options.
I need to make a choice, and I'll do that.
Okay.
And let me say, may Papa Yanson's soul rest in peace. Many thanks to you, Ibrahim Ben Bracco, for bringing us entertainment.